The Sigma male is a breed apart from the flashy alphas and the accommodating betas. A Sigma isn't interested in conforming to societal norms or seeking validation from the masses. The Sigma stands tall in his uniqueness, carving his path through life with an unwavering sense of self. A true Sigma male isn't a label you can slap on anyone who appears aloof or introverted. This isn't some trendy personality test you take online. A genuine Sigma exudes an air of mystery that draws you in yet keeps you at arm's length. It's like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. But how do you spot a real Sigma male? Trying to understand a real Sigma male might change how you see things and force you to confront some hard truths. This might just be the blueprint to harnessing your inner strength. In this video, you'll learn how to notice a real Sigma male. 1. They enjoy solitude. Look around you. Most people are usually with someone, chatting away, laughing, and sharing their time and energy with others. But that's not the Sigma male. They walk alone and do so with a sense of purpose that's as striking as it is empowering. Sigma males don't need someone else around to feel complete or secure. They carry their security within themselves, like an unbreakable force field that keeps their energy in, not others out. It's an aura that sets them apart. They're not lonely, not by a long shot. In fact, they're comfortable in their own skin and revel in their own company. So, how do you spot them? It's simple. Look for the guy who's completely at ease being by himself. Maybe it's the guy in the coffee shop, quietly lost in a book while the world bustles around him. Or it could be that lone runner on the track, pushing his limits with no audience to impress. Notice how they don't seem bothered by the lack of company. You won't catch them anxiously checking their phones for missed calls or texts. They're not nervously scanning the room, seeking validation from others. No, they're in their own world, absorbed in their thoughts and damn content. Remember this, the fact that Sigma males prefer to walk alone doesn't make them antisocial or shy. Quite the opposite. They can be just as friendly and outgoing as anyone else. They just don't need a constant entourage. They're discerning about the company they keep, valuing quality over quantity. They relish solitude just as much as they enjoy social interactions. So, here's a question. Are you sitting there, wondering if you might be a Sigma? Ask yourself this. Do you genuinely like being alone? Does solitude provide comfort rather than fear? If your answer is a resounding yes, then you might possess one of the core traits of a Sigma male. Let me tell you, it's not a weakness. It's a strength. So embrace it, my friends, and own that unique power that sets you apart. 2. He won't maintain eye contact for too long. Look, there's nothing more telling than someone's ability to hold eye contact. It's like a window into their soul. For many, struggling with eye contact can scream weakness, insecurity, and even dishonesty. But Sigma males, they're none of those things. In fact, they're quite the opposite. However, they won't engage in an unbroken stare down with you. Why? Because it's not a power game for them. Sigma males don't need to lock eyes with you to establish dominance or prove a point. When a Sigma male does hold eye contact, it's just long enough to show engagement and genuine interest. But they won't latch onto your face like a magnet. No, they'll break eye contact when it suits them, not when it becomes awkward or when they feel pressured. This, my friends, is a major power move. To spot this trait, observe how they interact with people. Are they maintaining a steady gaze but shifting their focus when they've made their point or pondering something? When they're listening, do they hold your gaze but then let it go to process what's been said? Do they seem equally comfortable, whether looking directly at you or away? If your answer to these questions is yes, congratulations. You're likely dealing with a Sigma male. If you've ever wondered about the significance of your eye contact habits and what they reveal about you, let me this. It's not about how long you can hold a stare. It's about how confidently you can maintain and break eye contact. That's the real test, and it's a test that Sigma males ace every time. 3. Sigma wears clean and classic outfits. And I'm not talking about those flashy designer labels or the latest streetwear trends. Nope, a Sigma male couldn't care less about that superficial stuff. But hold on, that doesn't mean he doesn't care about how he looks. Far from it. He cares, but he cares about looking clean, sharp, and professional. Sigma males have a style that's understated yet ruggedly classy. You won't catch them flaunting bold colors or wild patterns. Their wardrobe is probably full of neutrals: black, white, gray, navy. Clothes that are versatile, timeless, and fit for just about any occasion. But here's the real deal. Sigma males keep their clothes clean. No stains, no wrinkles, no missing buttons. Their attire looks well kept because they take pride in their appearance. They understand that how they present themselves to the world sends a message. And that message says, I'm an individual who pays attention to detail and gives a damn. So, look around the next time you're out and about. Ignore the ones dripping in flashy brands and over-the-top trends. Instead, cast your eyes on the person sporting simple, clean, professional attire. Chances are, you've just spotted a true Sigma male. 4. Sigmas have laser focus. In a world constantly pulling our attention in every direction, having the power to concentrate on one task or person is like having a superpower. And guess what? Sigma males have that superpower in spades. Whether at work, reading, listening, or just being lost in thought, they go all in when Sigma males set their sights on something. Their concentration is fierce, intense, and unwavering. It's like they've erected an unbreakable mental fortress around themselves. Nothing, I mean absolutely nothing, can breach their focus. This skill to zero in and block out distractions isn't just impressive. It's a game changer. It lets them dive deeper, learn more, and achieve more. Watch for this in their behavior. When engaged in a task, do they dismiss their phone, the people around them, or the outside world? Do they listen with razor-sharp attention when conversing, giving the speaker their undivided presence? And when they're at work, do they immerse themselves, undistracted by the chaos and clamor around them? This focus isn't just a quirk. It's a fundamental trait that allows Sigma males to excel in a world of scattered minds. So remember, when you encounter someone who can lock onto something with a concentration that's unyielding, you might just be dealing with a bona fide Sigma male. 5. He acts hard to get. This isn't some ploy or a tactic. It's intrinsic to his nature. While some men bend over backward to impress, a Sigma male won't waver from his plans or pursuits for the sake of anyone else. He doesn't rearrange his life to fit someone else's desires. It's not arrogance, it's unwavering self-assuredness. A Sigma male doesn't put others before his own needs and time. It's not that he's dismissing anyone. He values himself and his time just as much. This isn't about ego. It's about knowing his worth. He seeks people who understand and resonate with his values and principles. The intrinsic value of his own time and autonomy enhances his allure. It's not about being aloof for the sake of it. It's about being selective and standing firm in his convictions. His naturally elusive nature adds to his charm, making him even more attractive. After all, we often find ourselves drawn to what seems just out of reach. So, if you've ever encountered someone who seems to be in his own world, who doesn't bend to others' whims, and who places a premium on genuine connections, you might just be in the presence of a true Sigma male. So, there you have it, the traits that define a real Sigma male. They walk alone purposefully, maintain intense focus, and exude an intriguing air of mystery. Remember, being a Sigma isn't just about being different. It's about owning that individuality. To uncover the next best way to level up as a man, dive into the video here.